sunny Sydney. I am in Sydney for the next couple of weeks doing some work up here, and Phil has joined me for the weekend, which is lovely, and then he goes on the road to Queensland for a couple of weeks, so it's pretty busy for us. It's a gorgeous day in Sydney. Check this out. Nothing but blue sky. So we are going to go and get some breakfast, and then we're going to do the Bondi to Bronte walk. So I will definitely show you a little glimpse of that. Sydney is a beautiful, beautiful city. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm originally from Sydney, so it kind of feels like coming home, which is sort of nice. But we are missing the puppy dogs very much. Are you missing Bowie and Harry, Phil? Yeah. Yes.
This is a cafe in Bronte, and these beautiful breakfasts have come out.
What have you got there, Phil?
I've got the Eggs Benedict.
And I have poached eggs and avocado and ricotta with some chili jam. Here we are in Bronte. We've just had an amazing breakfast and we are about to do the walk to Bondi Beach. So we're doing Bronte to Bondi, and it's a gorgeous day and it's just lovely to be here with you.
It's like summer in the middle of October. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's beautiful. Check this out. Here we are, still doing the walk. I just thought I'd show you this little bit of the walk. It's so beautiful. This is the next beach around from Bronte, which is called Tamarama, and it is a gorgeous little beach and a little cove, and it looks stunning down there today. Check this out. To do a lot of surfing down here, so he's having fun reminiscing, are you?
I can't get my eyes off the waves.
Someone wants to go for a surf. So, shall we move to Sydney, Phil?
I think we might have to get a place up here.
Yeah, I think it's time. It's ridiculously beautiful today down here. I have been campaigning to get a little place in Sydney for some time, but Phil is such a Melbourne guy that he's kind of resisted a little bit, but I think I've won him over with picking my days to bring him down to his favourite little old beach, surf beach. So yeah, I think we're going to start looking for a little place in Sydney. We'll always live in Melbourne, of course. Melbourne is definitely home now for us, but I think getting a little pad in Sydney might be great that we can just kind of come back and forth to, and I can do some work up here and Phil can as well, and have a little Sydney base. What do you think?
And surf.
So I have it on camera that I can go ahead and start looking for Sydney properties, Phil?
Yeah, Sydney, Paris, Soho and New York.
New York.
Had in London.
You've heard it here, I have it on camera. I'm officially starting to look for property as of now. So we've made it to Bondi and we're now at the Iceberg Terrace, and we're just going to have a little juice. Well, actually, this is actually Phil's juice. I'm just having water. But yeah, it's really beautiful here. Check Bondi Beach out. Amazing. We just finished the coastal walk down at Bronte and Bondi. It was amazing, feeling really, really good. I think this afternoon we're going to go back to the house, get changed and freshen up a little bit, and then I think we might show you guys down near the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, and then maybe, if this guy lets me, perhaps we'll go and check out some of the shops in Pitt Street Mall. I think if the camera wasn't on Phil just then, he probably wouldn't have had something very nice to say.
No, that's cool. We can go a bit later today.
Really? King of Sheba, he knows the way to my heart. Just going for a nice little afternoon drive, and we are going to show you a few little sights of Sydney. I thought if you didn't live in Sydney or you haven't lived in Australia before or never visited Australia before, it might be kind of cool to show you a couple of the sights. So today we're bringing you a little bit of Sydney. So when people think of Sydney, they usually think of two things, that being the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. Today I'm going to bring you both. We are probably going to go down here to the Opera Bar and have a little champagne, and then I think we're just going to mosey on up to Pitt Street Mall and have a look at a couple of the shops as well. So we'll take you guys with us, and yeah, I hope you enjoy Sydney as much as I do. About to enjoy a little champagne down at the Opera Bar. It is pretty spectacular down here. I've got to say, I'm loving my life.
Thank you.
Are you waiting for anything?
Yeah, the Thai chicken salad.
Okay.
Great, thank you. Perfect timing. Opera Bar, Corona, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Opera House, played there many times. It's actually a bit a unique thing for us to experience this like tourists. It's an amazing place, really amazing, internationally awesome. King of Sheba.
And we are just about to get into these. Looks like Phil has ordered a dozen oysters, which is going to go really well with his champagne.
Sydney Rock Oysters.
Sydney Rock Oysters. Gorgeous. We are just up in the city and walking down Pitt Street.
The Pitt Street main streets.
And we are going to go and check out Pitt Street Westfields.
It's awesome. It's got a lot of fantastic fashion shops, and I just love it.
Here we are just enjoying a little cup of tea, pot of tea, and some macarons. I have salted caramel, chocolate, and chocolate, coconut, and marshmallow. Phil has got a long black coffee, and what is this? I don't know what you would call it here.
Just a fruity cake.
A fruity cake. Yeah, so I thought we'd just stop off and have a little tea and coffee before we hit the shops. Phil and I have just come across this kid that's busking, and he's about what? 10? Maybe like 9, 10?
Yeah.
And he's awesome. Check this little guy out. In fact, I didn't really find anything that I liked today. You know, when you just have those off kind of shopping days and you can't really find anything that you like. So what we did do is pick up a little portable steamer, because I like to steam my clothes every day before I wear them, and so I didn't bring my big steamer from Sydney, so I just got a little portable handheld steamer, which will probably come in really handy for travelling. So that's pretty much all we got today. So it wasn't a huge shopping day, unfortunately. But we are going out tonight to a Greek restaurant in Potts Point called the Apollo, and I've been there before and it's great, so really looking forward to that. Phil and I have had a little nap this afternoon and we just got up and we are going to go into Potts Point and have a quick dinner at a place called the Apollo, which is a great Greek restaurant. I am just wearing a very basic outfit. I've got a little leather jacket on, I've got a Sassenbide shirt on, I've got my Dior walk happening here, and just some jeans and some flat shoes on because my feet are really sore from walking around all day. Philby, what are you wearing?
Hang on, I'm wearing a vintage Wrangler Western shirt and some Levi's and R.M. Williams boots with Cuban heels.
See, and you get ready in 2 minutes and always look amazing.
King of Sheba. We're at a restaurant called Apollo. And they just brought out some saganaki, which is a Greek cheese that they do in the frying pan.
Oh, there we have lamb shoulder. I think it's a slow cooked lamb shoulder. And a nice little salad here. And some roast potatoes as well. So we have just finished dinner and it was amazing. Did you enjoy that?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. And we've just had a little stroll around Potts Point. And it's such a lovely little suburb of Sydney. But I think this is where we're going to finish the vlog. Should we finish it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great day. I'm so glad that you guys could come along for the journey with us as well. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can in Sydney, but I do have a lot of work to do up here. So if I can vlog, I definitely will. And hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions at all about Sydney, definitely let me know. I am a Sydney girl, so I will try to answer those questions as best I can. But yeah, thanks for coming along for today, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye.